who is at the UN for us. Jessica, very good evening to you. Tell us more about what's been adopted and what it means.
Right, so this Security Council resolution passed. It was the fifth resolution to be put to a vote since the war started. And as you mentioned, the Security Council up until now has been totally paralysed on this. Well, why did this resolution pass and what does it say? This resolution really focuses on children. It has the word children in it 14 times, and that's because they are the innocent victims of this conflict and they have been killed. Numerous children have been killed, and as council members mentioned, there are still 1,500 children missing under the rubble. And this resolution calls for a pause lasting a few days so that aid can reach people and so humanitarian workers can search for those children who are missing, and also in the hope that some of those hostages, in particular the children who've been taken hostage, might be able to be released. The council finally managed to agree, largely because this resolution focuses on the plight of the innocent in this conflict. That is what the US Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield said. She said that there was one urgent goal: to save innocent lives, those caught in the crossfire, she said. The precise wording of the resolution is that it calls for urgent and extended humanitarian pauses and corridors throughout the Gaza Strip for a number of days to enable aid access. Now, Russia had tried to get an amendment added into this resolution at the beginning of this council session, but that did not get enough support to be added. Russia really wanted a call essentially for a ceasefire. They wanted to add wording saying that they needed a truce leading to a cessation of hostilities. But it did not get enough support to be added. Really, this council has been divided over the need to call for a ceasefire. The US has repeatedly blocked efforts to do that. But now at least we do have this resolution showing us some level of, some degree of unanimity inside the council, which will, as council members put it, help save innocent lives.
Jessica, any sign when this might begin, when the first truce might be called?
Well, that's the question is, how and when will this be implemented? This council session is still ongoing. And will Israel agree to it? How do you enforce it? Certainly, this does show that the international community is behind some sort of humanitarian pause in order for aid to get in. It seems that the Israeli military operation has been going faster than expected. It's not quite clear at this time how or when exactly this will be enforced, but it shows that the international community wants this, and therefore with that political weight and this resolution, hopefully in the coming hours or days.
As ever, Jessica, thank you very much indeed for bringing us that clarity on the situation there at the United Nations, and obviously the big news that there's been agreement, consensus on humanitarian pauses